Hi, my name is Rebecca Knight and I'll be demonstrating how to make shrimp foil packets for you today. And the recipe calls for lemon wedges, garlic, asparagus, and corn. This recipe is versatile, so you are able to swap out any type of vegetables you'd like according to the season. So over on my right, we do have examples of that. You have our yellow squash, our zucchini, some corn cut up in quarters. I'm going to show you how to do that. And we have our minced garlic, and then you have your potatoes. Again, for those low carb diets, I would stick to the asparagus. So we're going to go right into it, and I'm going to show you how, of course, number one rule is to wash your hands, which I've already previously done. And it is better to wash your vegetables as well. That way you don't have any germs or leftover mildew or dirt in your food. It's really gross. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with my chef knife, and I'm going to go ahead and do the lemon wedges because it's one of the easiest things to do. Lemon already doesn't roll around as much, but in order to keep it stabilized, we're going to slice them in half. And of course, because quarters, it's fours, we're going to slice them in fours. And we're already done with this. So let's move that to the side because we're going to use this to spray over our food once we're finished. Then I'm going to go ahead and move on to our asparagus. I'm going to demonstrate only a couple of stalks, and then I'm going to do the rest later on, just to give you an idea of it, because since they're so thin, you don't have to do but one chop. That's the fun part. So we're going to hold this, do finger curls, do it adjacent, and slice. Sometimes recipes will only call for the heads, but since I love all of the flavor and the nutritional value in asparagus, I'm going to go ahead and just use all of them. Then I'm going to go ahead and show you, this is one of the hardest parts. I like to do my garlic last since it has the most flavor. But we have our corn husks. And the reason why you should always use a heavier knife than, let's say, a cheese knife is because of how thick it is. But the fun part is you don't like to lay it this way because it rolls around. So you're going to have to lay it flat. And go ahead and use pressure if it's a little, we tell you not to have it frozen. So give it time to be thawed off, and you see how it's sliced right down the middle. And the thing about our foil packs is, oopsie, almost messed up. The thing about our foil packs is that you do want to slice these thin. That way you can include it in more of the packs instead of just 2 or 3. So after we slice them down the middle, we're also going to turn them sideways, and then you're going to slice it, again using pressure. Just down the middle slightly. 4/3, depending upon the size and the amount you would like. Hoping I don't have a dull knife because it's important to keep your knife sharp so that you won't have such a hard time cutting through. But they are supposed to be about this small or to be this big, depending upon whether or not your customer or whoever you're cooking for likes corn. I do. Now, last but not least, I'm going to demonstrate how you cut up your garlic. The recipe asks that you have minced garlic, not chopped, and the difference between minced and chopped is minced is almost as small as, it's less than an inch. And you're going to keep the tip of your knife down on the surface so it makes it easier to cut. And we're going to curl our knuckles to keep us from chopping off our little fingers. And you're going to go ahead and start. A neat trick I've learned over the course of cooking, because I cook a lot in my family, is that you notice how the garlic likes to run all over the place? Sometimes it's easier. You take our garlic and you smash it with the side of your knife. It kind of flattens it, and it makes it easier to stick around. Alright? And that right here, I just showed you how you cut up and prep your vegetables. And later on I'll show you how you do your seafood and your meat.